It's a beautiful autumn morning at Tūtūkākā Harbour. We're about to board Glen Edney's catamaran, Motuiti, and head out to Kukutauwao Bay near the northern head of the Tūtūkākā Harbour. We are on a mission to collect a clonia kelp reproductive tissue, known as saurus, to take to the kelp nursery for propagation. On board are Glen Edney and Hamish Clueard of the Te Wairua o Te Moana Ocean Spirit Trust. Hamish is haukainga. Supporting them are two young Massey University academics, Ella Liss and Beau Masters. The harbour looks beautiful this morning, but it is not so flash under the water. There is a heavy sediment load, some of it still remaining in the harbour decades after the surrounding hills were first cleared. Toxins and pollutants from biocides and industrial processes continue to flow into the harbour. Kina barrens are common in the harbour, but of course it is not the fault of the kina. It is the persistent overfishing of the snapper and crayfish that predate the kina. Mena kei te hauora te moana, ka pera anō te hauora o te iwi. If the ocean is healthy, so too will the people be healthy. A healthy ocean is the aspiration for the Ocean Spirit Trust. Hamish and Glen want to see the harbour with thriving ecosystems and abundant life. A big part of that will be regenerating the kelp forests in the harbour. As on the land, vegetation is the primary source of sustenance for the whole ecosystem. Healthy kelp forests also provide a great habitat for marine life. They have set up a kelp nursery, growing kelp on small rocks and seawater in their lab. You will see a link to a video about the nursery in the notes below. They have already transplanted baby kelp plants into the harbour, have more growing in the nursery and are today gathering propagation material for the kelp for the next batch.
Okay. Hey, I'm Ella. I was doing my master's project on how to grow kelp on green gravel, and this collaboration with the Tūtūkākā project has kind of bloomed and become part of my master's and kind of further the studies that I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, I'm Beau. I've been helping these guys for a couple of years now, just getting everything ready for growing the green gravel to restore the kelp forest at Phillip Island here.
We are now out at Kukutauwao Bay, and the four divers have suited up.
How was that?
Yeah, good. Good. There's patches of Baclonia around the place and a lot of Kinnabarren areas.
Yeah.
A lot. I think the Kinnabarren areas have actually extended a little bit actually. And there looks to be a bit of Ostreopsis siamensis, which is a toxic benthic diatom, which doesn't make the kinna feel very happy. There's a little bit of that around. Yeah. But yeah, we found.
From here, Beau and Ella are taking some kelp back to propagate in their lab, and tomorrow Glen and Hamish will be putting the harvested saurus back into the nursery tanks.
Can be quite tricky to see it.
Yeah.
when you hold it up against the light, you can see where the sorus tissue is. Oh yeah.
I'm drying them so that it stresses them out a little bit and they're more inclined to release their spores. I think that's how it goes.
Thanks. Species up there, where you'll get one bommy with one species, a different bommy has the other species.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so I'm just getting bubbles on the bottom. I reckon it's got to be up over 80 now, with those bubbles, and fine bubbles rising up.
They look forward to the day when the Eclonia in the harbour looks more like the kelp forest at the poor nights.